you went with a different mentality this year versus most pro drivers, and the fact that you went with the lightest chassis you could possibly do with like not a big tire. So you kind of want to explain like at least well let's explain first like kind of like your whole philosophy first behind that.
I guess it's still it's the same philosophy we use for everything in our program. It's
Mm-hmm.
what's our best option. What's the best option and what's our best option are two very different questions.
Yeah.
And I feel like just realizing that and answering questions in that brings you down paths that brings you to places like this. And our best option, where I had a chance moving into pro to get Vtors for free. It was my first time anyone ever offered me tires. And the 255s were easier to get in bulk compared to some other Vtor drivers who wanted the bigger ones and stuff. But we started on a 255 GT, so that wasn't even the part of it. But
there was a comfort aspect to it.
It's yeah, dude.
They fit 3 wide in the trailer perfectly.
Yeah, it's my ADD is going crazy because there's so many
my brain.
answers. But it is our correct answer was building a lighter, more well-balanced cars, testing FD's weight to tire size ratio. You know, Kevin did a good job and a lot of time on that. So we believed in the fact that it would work, and you know, it just makes sense that it would work. Lighter car doesn't quite need as much rubber under it. It's a little more dynamic.
We have the only square tire car in FD.
Yeah, so my front tire package is the same as my rear tire package. If I break a front or a rear, Koenig just sends me the same wheel. Yeah, they do. They fit 3 wide in where I keep my tires in the trailer. When you load your own trailer 8 rounds a year at, you know, we both got 12 to 16 tires, so you know, we're doing quite a bit of tires in and out of a trailer every weekend. So an extra 12 pounds off of those tires is an extra 800 pounds we didn't load this weekend. And fuel economy for the semi truck, like axle load on the semi truck,
Dang.
everything is just like so much easier if you're just a lighter car.
Well, you find out that Osbo replaces his clutch 2 to 3 times a weekend. You find out that
I can't afford to do that.
You find out RTR puts new dog rings in their transmissions pretty much after every session. You know, so it's just these things that become, you know, James broke 2 rear ends at Irwindale in the first practice session. They swapped full subframes.
I did see that.
Yeah, that's insanity, right? But that's a car that weighs 3,300 plus or whatever, right in that area, and it makes, you know, 1,300 wheel. The dynamics, the torque, all of that shit is demanding. And when we can take 500 plus pounds out of the car, we only have to, you know, we can make 900 with 500 less horsepower, and it's like being a heavy car like that makes 1,500 effectively, you know, but we don't have the wear and tear.
Less mass tapping into walls.
We didn't change a clutch all the way through until Seattle, I think, is when we finally put a new clutch in the car. So like just that wear and tear aspect, we've never broken axles and all that kind of stuff, you know, like it
on some wood.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just it's a whole nother like aspect to it. That's part of that same thing, like where we are a little bit more relaxed at FD.
That's part of it.
The car keeps itself together.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of it.